All right, personal vlog, October 29, 2024. This is about I am in the journey of looking for another job, right? And I forgot that I found this a while ago and I just forgot to make a video. So look, I'm just gonna read it for you. Our team is hiring biological research associate to oversee rearing and quality in South Florida mosquitoes production facility. Mosquitoes are killing more people than every other animal combined, or blah blah blah, transmit disease such as dengue, Zika, yellow fever, chikungunya that sicken hundreds of million people every year, right? And this is applying broad spectrum pesticides and unsustainable as they become less effective over time can be toxic. Clearing standing water is not enough. Blah 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 blah. Incompatible insect techniques, right? We all know, the dengue fever. It's been like, what year is this? Like in the 90s, right? Or no, it's in the 80s. Zika and then yellow fever, chikungunya. And this is the responsibilities. Meticulously rear multiple mosquito strain within the QMS setting, performing quality control bioassays, including testing cytoplasmic incompatibility, population weight, longevity, viability, etc. Right? Various strain being maintained and produced. Perform research experiment aimed at increasing mosquitoes rearing efficiency. So my point is, I just want to talk about like the Aedes aegypti, the female one, and they said yes, the female is the one can spread and bite, and then they said the male cannot, and that's why they kind of modify the male one, the sterile one, to mate with this female Aedes aegypti, so they can control. I'm trying to say, okay, so they basically can control. This has been like decades, right? And then why they keep okay? They're instead of like reducing this disease, they kind of add more variety from these kind of mosquitoes. I remember when my sister got the dengue fever in the 80s, she almost died, right? And then after that, they keep coming another disease and another disease. Okay, now stay with me. I'm looking for a tech job, right? I'm looking for a tech job. This is from the Google. This is Alphabet company, and then they have this Verily. If you guys can search, the job is gone right now, so someone already take the job. I am just like wondering if you can control this. You can control the disease. The same thing with the flu. That's from the bird, from the swine, right? So here's my take. Right now, they kind of what do you call it? They kind of promote about this alien invasion, the AI, alien invasion, right? AI, artificial intelligence. So if there is like something like more disease or something that they, I don't know, they're gonna blame on this thing. They're gonna blame on the alien or any insects, because insects, they're the closest form into alien. I really think that insect is like alien army, because the one in the MIB movie, the alien is the insects. If you can notice about the new cockroach, the usual cockroach, like the one from the dinosaurs cockroach, like the dark, big, like that, the one that can fly, and the famous cockroach, the one that can survive under the electromagnetic microwave, all of those microwave, and they still survive. So I have so many here in New York, and then I ask around my friends who's in Brooklyn. I'm in Queens, and then my friend from Brooklyn, from Manhattan, even from Staten Island, they have this type of roach, like the new one, like small, and the color is brown, and they're not the usual like roach. And this is new. This is maybe I started to see like in the past 5 years, and they're like everywhere. They're everywhere. Even you put the boric acid, they're still there. They still survive, and then they're coming out from the pipe, from the water system, the plumbing system, basically. And so who knows? Kiki, what? Okay, so the second I talk about insects, my cat Kiki is like keep meowing. Why? Anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna be surprised if there's gonna be another disease coming from the mosquitoes, and then they blame on the alien invasion. And then they put the nanotechnology, because it's in here. So if you open this website about the research, they have the nanotechnology. They put in mosquitoes to control another mosquitoes for another disease. So this is the one that legal stuff, that openly they say about the study, but who knows what they're gonna do. The same with the COVID one, right? They said is about the research, and then they leak about the virus or something like that. This is all like experience. We are the human living in under the dome. We are the farm. We're a farm being. We're the ants. We're the ants under the ants farm. So we are like that. And then they try to put like pesticides on us by putting like more insects and then more disease, and who's gonna survive, and then who's gonna create antibody, and something like that. So I see this research because they just hiring this year. My God, Kiki. I think maybe they aim around 2027 until 2030. That's why so many people, from the elite or someone who has money, or someone who used to work in the CIA, they try to leave the United States by before 2030. Do you hear that? My cat meowing. Look, this is the one that keep meowing when I talk about mosquitoes. Who are these mosquitoes? They're your army too? Are you from the Liran? Huh? Are you from the Liran starship? Those mosquitoes is from the reptilian, right? Tell me. Huh? Tell me. What is the Liran's plan? Huh? What is the Liran starship plan? Are you the army too? You're the army? Huh? You try to spy on my life? Look at this. Yeah, you are. Anyway. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, now that the technology is like taking the primary part of all of this, the Project Bluebeam, and then, for, I don't know what you call even, it's like, what do you call that? Yeah, Project Bluebeam, the hologram. Then they kind of like gaslight people to really think that this is their alien. And then for the, I don't know, disease that they will create is, they blame on the alien, but this actually is kind of like experiment. We are the rabbit, we're the experiment, and then in the same times, like I work in a oh my God, I don't know if I can even say this. All right, so my job actually, I don't know, because they didn't tell me, because I'm from very zoom in, so I don't know. But if I zoom out, I kind of like see where they're going, because I see the department that like so many departments that's like used in many weird word. They use like teleportation department, and then they use for like like some weird ass like term, and then they have like a central intelligence stuff, and so I really think they try to create like technology that kind of create another parallel world, aka metaverse, and then they kind of like making this as an excuse with the missing children, for the human trafficking. Like, who the hell knows? Is this just my conspiracy theories? But it kind of connecting the dot right now. They kind of blaming on animal, blaming on an alien, but they're using the technology. But actually, the culprit is like there. I don't know, the boss, the puppet master. So yeah, I can't really say much right now, but I'm just gonna give like little by little, because I know they're watching us. I know they're watching me. So yeah, there's my take for now while I'm like searching for a job. That is weird. Like, I'm looking for a tech job, but the thing that I found is like connecting to this disease. What hell is going on? Peace out. Stay human.